Hello students, how are you? I hope you all must be fine. I'm Mohammad Faiz Iqbal, your chemistry mentor, and I'm back here with the fourth part of the chapter, Is Matter Around Us Pure? So if you have not watched the first three parts, please go through it. I will add the link in the description for you. So let's start our today's video with a small activity. So for this activity, you need to take three things: a small glass tumbler, some amount of water, and also some sugar. Three things: a glass tumbler, some amount of sugar, and obviously water. Now add some amount of sugar in a glass full of water. Now try to taste. You will find out that the sweetness is not up to the mark. Now again add some more amount of sugar in the same solution and try to taste it again. You will find out now the sweetness is up to the mark, is better. Now do one more thing. Add some more amount of sugar in the same solution third time, and again dissolve it and try to taste. You will find out the sweetness is too much. Now in these three cases, if I ask you in which of the cases the solute is maximum and in which of the cases the solute is minimum, so I think you can easily answer me, okay sir, the solute is minimum in the first case and the amount of solute is maximum in the third case. So this is what we call a strength of the solution or concentration. Like I can easily say that in the third case the amount of solute was maximum and the strength was also maximum, and in the first case the amount of solute in the given amount of solution was less, the least one, and the strength was also less, or it was a weak solution. Now let's come back to our topic, concentration of solution. So now we can say that what is concentration? It is the amount of solute present in given amount of solution. मतलब जितना solution में कितना solute add किया गया है, so that is the concentration. If the solute is more, then the concentration is also more, and if the solute is less, then we can say concentration is less, and less concentration is called dilute solution. Okay, if concentration is less, you can say the solution is dilute, and if the concentration is more, then you can say the solution is concentrated. So we can divide solution as dilute solution also and concentrated also. So when it is dilute, the amount of solvent, the amount of water is more. Okay, solute is less. Now to express this concentration, there are so many methods, and let me tell you students one more thing, that this concentration is relative, because I can say that in the second case when the sweetness was good, so in the second case the concentration of the solution was more than the first case, but it was less than the third case, right? So it is a relative term. So to express the value of concentration, there are so many methods, so many techniques are there, but in class 9th you have to study only 2-3 of the methods, not all, but I have written there. Let's see. So the first way of expressing the concentration, measuring the concentration of the given amount of solution, is number 1, mass by mass percentage, number 2, mass by volume percentage, number 3, volume by volume percentage, number 4, parts per million. There is parts per billion also, it is same, not same means it is similar. Next is molarity, there is molality, then normality, and then mole fraction. Now in class 9 we will study about mass by mass percentage, we will also study about mass by volume percent, and also about the volume by volume percentage. So these three we are going to study now, and this one also, parts per million, ये भी अभी हम लोगों को पढ़ना है in class 9. But these things, molarity, molality, normality, mole fraction, these things you will study in class 11th. So have some patience. Or you can study in the next chapter also, but after the introduction of the mole concept, because mole concept is required in molarity also, here also, means all these methods mole concept is required, और mole concept हमें कब पढ़ना है? In the third chapter, जो क्या है? Atom and molecules. तो हम लोग अभी इसके बारे में बात करेंगे. So let's talk about the first one, which is mass by mass percentage. Mass by mass. तो ये क्या है? It's a method of expressing the concentration, right? So mass by mass percentage क्या है? So it is calculated as the mass of solute by mass of solution into 100. Into 100 कर रहे हैं यानी percentage में convert कर रहे हैं. So mass of solute by mass of solution. And what is mass of solution, students? Mass of solute plus mass of solvent. है ना? So that is called mass by mass percentage and it is represented by W by W. Suppose that I have taken 30 gram of sodium chloride, common salt, 30 gram, and I have added 70 gram of water. Okay, so water is a solvent, and what is the solute here, students? Sodium chloride. So what is the mass of solution now? 30 plus 70. So mass of solution is 100, and the mass of solute is 30. Okay, so if you want to calculate this mass by mass percentage, so you can write the mass of solute कितना था 30 gram, mass of solution कितना आया 100 gram, 30 by 100 into 100. It means your answer will come 30%. 30%. So this is mass by mass percentage. Now what is mass by volume percentage? It means mass of solute by volume of solution into 100. Means numerator में देखो क्या होगा जो पहले दिया है ना? Mass by volume means mass of solute by volume of solution. Next क्या है? Volume by volume. Volume by volume means solute की volume की बात कर रहे हैं और solution की भी हम लोग volume की बात कर रहे हैं. तो volume of solute by volume of solution into 100. So these are the three methods of calculating the concentration of a given solution. Now we will discuss the question answer. At least one example I will give you of all the three. What is the meaning of this line? 15% W by W solution of aqueous sodium chloride. What is the meaning? So first of all, you should try to understand what is the solute and what is the solvent here. The solute is sodium chloride and the solvent is water. Why? Because it is aqueous solution. Now 15% W by W, it means it is mass by mass percentage, है ना? And percent is given, it means हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं out of 100. तो volume of solution कितना है? 100 ml. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर क्या है? 15% W by W. It means that 15 gram of sodium chloride is present in 100 gram of the solution. एक ये कह सकते हैं हम लोग, या फिर in other words we can also say that that 15 gram of sodium chloride is added to 85 gram of water. Why? Because 85 gram water plus 15 gram sodium chloride, so the total solution will be 100 gram. तो हम लोग इसे दो तरह से कह सकते हैं. 15% का मतलब क्या हो गया कि 15 ग्राम सोडियम क्लोराइड है कितने में? 100 ग्राम सॉल्यूशन में. या फिर हम लोग कह सकते हैं कि 15 ग्राम सोडियम क्लोराइड इज प्रेजेंट इन 85 ग्राम ऑफ वाटर. क्लियर है? नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन यू कैन सी हियर. A solution is prepared by dissolving 20 gram of sodium chloride in 200 gram of water. Find the concentration. तो concentration find करना है तो first of all देखो कि दिया हुआ क्या है. What is given there? So you can see that 20 gram of sodium chloride. This is the mass of solute, right? This is the mass of solute which is given here 20 gram. So mass of solute WB. Let's A stands for solvent and B for solute. So WB is our here 20 gram. Now in 200 gram water कितने में मिक्स हो रहा है? 200 gram water. So the mass of solvent is here 200 gram. So what will be the mass of solution? Add both of them. You will get so 200 plus 20. The answer, not answer, 220 gram is the mass of solution. तो अब हम लोग क्या निकालेंगे यहाँ पर? क्या हमें मास बाय मास निकालना है या हमें मास बाय वॉल्यूम निकालना है या वॉल्यूम बाय वॉल्यूम निकालना है? यू कैन सी हियर सॉल्यूट का भी मास दिया हुआ है, सॉल्यूशन का भी मास दिया हुआ है, तो वॉल्यूम का तो सवाल नहीं उठता. तो देयरफॉर वी विल फाइंड आउट हियर मास बाय मास परसेंटेज. सो हियर मास ऑफ बाय मास परसेंटेज इज इक्वल टू मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट बाय मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इनटू 100. तो मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट क्या है हमारे पास? 20. Mass of solution what we have calculated 220 into 100%. Now you can calculate this by your own. 1010 will be cancelled out here, and it will come around, that is 200 by 22. 200 by 22 percentage. That is your answer. I want you all to write the value in the comment box. What is the value? What is the concentration of this solution? तुमको आ जाएगा, इसको बस कैलकुलेट कर लेना, ठीक है? Write this in the comment box. Any problem here? Now, next question we have 80 gram of solid solute. कितना है? 80 gram solid solute. ठीक है? Mass of solute given है. Is dissolved in water. Water है solvent हमारा. To make a total volume. Solution कितना मिल जा रहा है हमें? 400 ml. This is the total volume of your solution. ठीक है? Find the concentration. तो देखो यहाँ पर solute का क्या दिया हुआ है? Mass. और solution का क्या दिया हुआ है? Volume. तो यहाँ यानी कि तुम्हें यहाँ समझना होगा कि तुम्हें यहाँ क्या निकालना है? Mass by volume निकालना है. क्यों mass by volume निकालना है? क्योंकि solute का mass दिया है और हमारे पास क्या है? Solution का volume. ठीक है? Now 80 ग्राम of solid solute. तो mass of formula क्या होता है mass by volume का? Mass of solute by volume of solution into 100. तो mass of solute तो यहाँ दिया हुआ है 80 ग्राम and volume of solution कितना दिया हुआ है 400. तो it's very simple ना, 480 by 400 into 100. You will get your answer in percentage. ठीक है? तो solve this question also students and write the answer of the second question. This is question number 2 in the comment box. The next question is, if 25 ml of acetone is present in 150 ml of its aqueous solution, what is the concentration? So again, you need to find out what is solute and what is solvent. So 25 ml acetone है और it is present in 150 ml of its aqueous solution. मतलब solution दिया है, solvent का amount नहीं दिया है. क्या दिया है? Solution total ready करके. तो here, what is the volume of solute? What is the volume of solute? This is 25 ml. This is the volume of solute. So what is the volume of solution? Do we need to find out? No, it's already given there. कितना है? 150 ml. So 150 ml is the volume of solution. तो अब बताओ मुझे यहाँ पे क्या निकालना है concentration में? Mass by mass? No, because दोनों तो volume दिया है. So it is very simple. तो हमें क्या निकालना होगा? Volume by volume percentage. तो फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूट बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इनटू 100. तो यू विल राइट देयर 25 बाय 150 इनटू 100 एंड देन यू विल गेट योर आंसर. राइट द एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट मेथड टू कैलकुलेट द कंसंट्रेशन इज पार्ट्स पर मिलियन, ppm. And you know this ppm, parts per million, is used to find out the concentration of very dilute solution. Like in water analysis, water में कोई चीज, कोई एलिमेंट, कोई मिनरल कितना प्रेजेंट है, बायोलॉजिकल सिस्टम में, हमारे बॉडी में कुछ भी अगर बहुत ट्रेस अमाउंट में प्रेजेंट है तो हम लोग पार्ट्स पर मिलियन को यूज करते हैं हम लोग. ठीक है? तो व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट प्रेजेंट इन 1 मिलियन पार्ट्स बाय द मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है? जैसे कि मान लो कि हमारे पास सॉल्यूशन का कितना पार्ट है? 1 मिलियन. मान लो सॉल्यूशन में, सपोज दैट इन सॉल्यूशन वी हैव 1 मिलियन पार्टिकल्स. तो उस 1 मिलियन पार्टिकल्स ऑफ सॉल्यूशन में कितना सॉल्यूट के पार्टिकल्स हैं? दिस इज योर पार्ट्स पर मिलियन. अगेन, पार्ट्स ऑफ मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट प्रेजेंट इन 1 मिलियन बाय मास ऑफ द पार्ट्स ऑफ सॉल्यूशन. इसको कैसे निकालेंगे हम लोग? मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट बाय मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इनटू 10 to the power 6, या फिर कह सकते हैं 1 मिलियन. You will get your answer. So this was all about concentration and the different methods to find out concentration. Okay, I hope I am clear. I have given you examples also. Go through all the examples. There are more examples, more numericals. Solve it at your home. Now we will meet in the next video. That is part 5 of this chapter is matter around us pure. And there we will discuss about suspension and colloids in details. Students, if you have understood the topic clearly, then please like, subscribe and share the video. And if you have any doubt, write in the comment box. And don't forget to press the bell icon. See you very soon in the next video. Thank you.